The way to keep the dog off of you, Bianca, is the person that owns the dog has to be a little more responsible about what's going on. And if the dog hasn't been shown by the owner that not to jump up on people, why would it not jump up on people? If the dog is not on a leash, oh yeah, I just used the L word. The L word is a big word for me because we use the leash in the house until the dog understands how to be responsible. It's a responsibility to be free in the house. This too increases your line of communication and the bond between you and your dog. It's not a punishment.
So let me ask you, are you saying in the beginning?
In the beginning.
It's good to have a leash on the dog in the house?
Okay. In the beginning, in the middle, and at the end, it's good to have a leash on the dog. I'm not saying keep a leash on the dog all the time, but until the dog is doing what you needed to do proficiently, you want to have a leash on the dog. When the puppy comes into the house, what normal people do is drop it on the floor and let it run around the house. Dog doesn't know that this is a house. It's a cave to them. They've just entered into a new cave. And what they're going to do with the cave, they're going to start marking it. They're going to start chewing on stuff. They're going to start doing things that dogs do. And we're going to look at it as bad behavior. But the behavior is coming from us because behavior is something that we're doing wrong or something we're not doing at all. Introducing your pet to your new baby is a very sensitive time because you don't want the dog to be jealous or get upset about the new baby coming in. You want control. It's better to have some obedience training in the dog first before you try to introduce it to children, new babies and everything, so you understand the level of control that you need. If you don't, it's still some barriers that you need to make. And like I said a little while ago about keeping the dog on leash in the house, your baby is precious and it's new to your home. So you want to control the dog's movement around your baby and make sure that everything is good and positive. It's been a lot of cases with babies and pit bulls where the pit bull is getting a bad rap because people are leaving it alone with the baby. And that's not really proper for you to leave an animal alone with your child. Animals need to be monitored. Yes, they are friends, but they're still animals. People need to be monitored also. So why would you monitor a person more than you would monitor this animal? The leash is your best friend because the leash is going to help you control if the dog is trying to get too close to the baby, what the dog is doing. The leash is your physical line of communication because it's a very sensitive time when you have a new baby in the house. And really, the dog doesn't even have to be a part of that if the dog is not going to act right. You can put it up, you can put it in another room. Good things are kennels. Some people use kennels because it's a bad dog. We never call a dog bad dog. It's always good girl, good boy. The kennel is a place of the dog's own where the dog can be itself, where it can chew, lick, scratch, and do whatever it wants. When it's outside the kennel, it needs to be some rules in your house. If there's no rules, then without rules, there's chaos. Confidence does not mean dominance. Dominate with consistency. I say that all the time. The way to dominate with consistency when you have a new dog in your home is from the time that dog comes in the door until the time that dog earns. Let me say that large for you. Earns. Like you go to work and you earn your money to pay your bills. Your dog must earn the right to be off leash in your house. It's a common mistake everybody makes, and it's an easy fix for the mistake. Put the dog on leash in the house until you're getting what you're looking for. You can check me out on Facebook at Master Christian, Instagram Master Christian 404, Twitter MCDT404. The email is masterchristian404@gmail.com. The website is masterchristian.com. The dog training is Master Christian Dog Training. The listening line is 401-347-0418.